What's up? This your boy T. Just want to let y'all know some things about me. Uh, Born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana. Came to Houston in '98. While I was in Shreveport, I went to Woodlawn High School and transferred my senior year to C.E. Bird High School. In the year of '98, I had went to Detroit for maybe 2 months or maybe 3 months and left there and came to Houston. Been in Houston ever since. I also just been living life. Started work at a Burger King and left there and went to a warehouse job and been there going on 21 years. This year, May 27th of this year would make 21 years I've been at this warehouse job. While I've been living here and going on this journey of life, thinking back on the things that I've been through, I'm thankful that I had grandparents that took me to church to let me get some type of foundation and understanding about God and learn about God. I'm thankful for my grandparents, and I just want to send a shout out to them, even though they're passed on from this life. I still think about them from time to time. My great grandmother, Johnny Mae Gardner, my great granddad, Wilbert Gardner, my grandmother, Pearlie Starks and Charlie Starks. I thank you for what you did, allowing me to be with you when I was young, taking us to church, my cousins, and those that really just took the time to understand we ain't know where we was going, what the benefit of it was. But if we just really take the time to think about it, we thank you that you allowed us to have some type of getting installment, something to go back to in the time of need or when we were struggling, to go back to reading the Bible, go back to understanding about who God is and what He done for us and what He will do for us. I don't think too many people even take their kids to church anymore. They're so caught up with the internet and things like that, things that can be here today and gone tomorrow, that when you truly in need, the internet is not going to be able to help you, not going to be able to sustain you and give you no support or no comfort. And I thank you for my grandparents. Thank you for them taking their time, telling us, you better be ready when this Sunday school bus get out to her. Be ready in the morning. We're going to come get you. If you can be out during the weekend, you best believe you better be ready to get up on that Sunday and go to somebody's church. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm thankful for that. And we need to, those that are older need to try to bring our nieces or nephew to somebody's church. Get them to have some type of good understanding. Shoot, the church I started off going with too was New Zion Baptist Church. At that time, we had a preacher. I want to say his name was Gregory Kirby. That's where I started off going. And now, since I'm in Houston, now I go to the Church of Christ on Palm Center over here in the neighborhood off of Beekman Road in Houston, Texas. But I thank you for that firm foundation that where it started from. It really helped me during trying times, and it helps me now. And try to be positive and helpful to others. I remember them times when we used to have a youth choir, and the choir used to see Sister Black and her daughter would sing in the choir. When they used to they would sing. I think about those songs that we sung, but not we sung, but that they sung. Now that I think about it, there were some good times. And I've had other times to remember on certain other things that happened. But they put a smile to my face. I think the best times I had where I felt like I was at peace was sometimes was at church. But that's just me. But yeah. When times get rough and times get hard, it's good to know that I can always go back to what my grandparents instilled in me and try to put in me to never forget God. And that's what I try to do. And I try to help others that's trying to help themselves. And so on. I know other people probably be doing the same thing. But we got to stick together. We got to encourage one another and pull each other up. When one person's down, be there to pull them up. In return, when you down, they'll pull you up. Love on one another. Call on one another. Check on one another. Do those things. You never know when somebody's hurting in silence. You never know when somebody might be depressed. You never know when somebody feels like they can't go on. You don't. So try to say an encouraging word to them. Try to uplift their spirits and be there for one another. But I just made this video so you can know a little bit more about me. And we just gonna go on this journey one day at a time. I try to post as much as I can and try to say something encouraging when I do come on here. Because there's a lot of negative things you can see. You look on the news every day. Sometimes there don't be nothing encouraging on no news. Always about somebody doing something that don't make no sense or not taking other person's life in consideration. They just take it for granted that their life don't matter. But your life matters. It's important. Somebody do care about you. They might not tell you, but they do. And they do appreciate you. And I want to say I love you. I'll be praying for you and hoping y'all praying for me at the same time. And I wish y'all the best today. And many more days to come. If Lord be His will to continue to wake you up. So, I want y'all to know I'm rooting for you, cheering for you, and I hope you wish me the same. May God bless you, and may God keep you. It's your boy Tony, or T. May y'all have a blessed day. All right.